Okay. Mic is working. Comms are currently deactivated. Chat is up. How about we test that? Dun dun. Hey, it showed up where it's supposed to. Hey, how about I show up? Do. Oh, the camera is not perfectly positioned. Or I'm not. You know, I had it perfectly before. But we'll just, we're doing it live. Greetings, everyone. I have to find the camera. Pizza and games is the agenda. Everything looks to be good on the streaming side, if anyone ends up watching. Oh, I can check various places to make sure it's working. I'm going to do that. Hey, it's working on Restream. 60 FPS. That's good. Probably don't need to keep that open. Facebook. Where am I streaming from? Ah. I found it. Oh. Salute to the pro streamers. They're the real heroes. It is hard to keep all of these things straight, especially if you're just kind of doing it yourself. Okay, I'll update the archives later. You can actually watch the live stream on Secret Station, music.com, and I think on Facebook. I'm still checking. Monitoring. I am amazed by this. Apparently, I'm looking at the Secret Station page on Facebook, and it live subtitles, closed captions, whatever I'm saying. That's freaky. I haven't seen that before because I have not been a professional who's been monitoring this thing. Okay. All right, everything. Mark all as red. I think I can close that. Don't think I need any of this open. So yeah, no, I have had a brain scrambling week. I'll turn and face the camera. So last week, the plan was to do a bunch of upgrades in the studio, and that got delayed, which was fine. And then it got delayed a couple more times, and that's fine. Just a lot going on. All right, if the option is going to be Vampire Survivors, I have to make sure it's installed and up to date. I wish it was easier to see who was watching. Doesn't matter. Hello. Vampire Survivors. Well, it's sitting there on Game Pass ready for me. To be fair, I would rather be live streaming music tonight, or even this week, but that's not going to happen. So tonight, And I had this other idea for tech stream, for lack of a better term. Thought being I could provide kind of a background into like how these things would link together. But that's probably boring to most people. I think they're just here for the games and the live music. Probably the other way around. We will get there. We will get there shortly. The upgrades... the upgrades will make that all possible. We have remote cameras. We have this fancy new network. We had a fancy server, but now it's sitting behind me because my Ubuntu server died. And I couldn't live without it. The problem is the old server was like this big. No, wait. It's like this tall. It's like, it wasn't even a small pizza. It was like a personal deep dish, maybe, sized. Anyhow. It had a long life. First as a gaming and general use PC, and then as a Ubuntu server for years and years, but this one behind me is a different story altogether. It's performing much the same roles, but in a really high power capacity, which is fun. Getting everything tweaked and set up just right is the tricky part. You could argue that never ends, to some degree. All right. Still no votes on what to play. I didn't actually create a poll. I'm going to see if someone wants to jump into some marauders with me. Ooh, secret station. Ooh, events. Hello, that's me. I guess I should leave that open. Here, I'm going to quick send a DM. Do y'all want to stream marauders? He could stream too. We could get some dual streaming going on. Embarrassing. Important to remember, not anymore, that you don't have to remember how things are spelled. But embarrassing has... It's got a whole bunch of A's, a bunch of R's, and a bunch of S's. The coward went away. Kidding. Kidding. That's all good. So... I'm not 100% sure the sound is working. I didn't test it. One moment. Oh. It works. Sorry, I just clicked on a YouTube video of a friend of mine. I should probably share it. Here. I'm just going to do this to show what happens in the fancy new stream when you do something like that. Ka-chonk. Oh, and if you're in our Discord server, I should also paste that where you can see it. I will do that. Create invite. I'm going to say it doesn't expire. I'll generate a new link. I'll copy it. I'm going to paste it somewhere else so that I can remember to use it later. That's a useful tip from the Baron. I also realized that I've had too many online I... Sorry. Slouching. Slouching tonight. The camera is slightly different place than I'm used to. I think it should be more like there. So I'm not quite so in profile. But that's not a great spot. Anyway, here, let me just dump. You can't see this. Good. But now I'm going to paste it. Right in here. Did it not show up where I thought it would? Actually, can't see it that well. Oh yeah. It works. If you wanted to type that in, you could. Wish you could copy and paste it. You know, I should make a list of all the things I should do when these streams begin, because there's a lot to remember potentially. Anyway, this is all good. This is all good stuff. If I was pontificating about something else earlier, I'm sure I was. I don't remember what it was, and it's not important. You know, I was just about to launch Chivalry 2 because that game is hilarious. But I've heard it on good authority. No. See, I'm at an impasse. You know, I should have music playing. It's another thing to make a note of, but I'm not going to do that now. I have entertainment to do. Let's get on that. Overwatch would be amusing. Fortnite. You know, if Craig was online, that might be good. Let's see, streaming base, streaming hiding. I can do that. And everything is back. Cool. You know, Epic Game Store, I launched the stupid thing, and you give me all the... I don't think your launcher is good. How's that? Don't want to be negative. It's not a super great launcher. Whatever. I'm really excited about what we're going to show you probably with the next live stream, though, with the new cameras, because the new capabilities that this system will have, particularly if we have multiple operators and camera people and cameras, and it's what I'm building, and I think it's going to be pretty fantastic. Oh, Fortnite is updating. Well, if it's going to be Fortnite, it's going to be a few minutes. Anyway, I was talking about the Pizza Box old Ubuntu server and how we replaced it with something just kind of ridiculous by comparison. I won't go into details, but one pertinent detail is that it is super loud. It's kind of like just fan noise, mostly. You do hear some spinning hard drives because there's a number of them. But yeah, just the fan noise. It's kind of constant, which to me is fine. I like white noise. But I notice it more when I'm wearing these wireless headphones. Maybe next stream, if I'm at home, I'll hook up the high quality vocal mic. You can get the full timbre of my voice. But totally unnecessary. I think. Not totally unnecessary. I think it would sound better. I'm just being lazy. All right. Well, I may have accidentally clicked Fortnite. I'm not sure what will happen. Hmm. Yeah. I think having some music playing when stuff like this happens would be a real good idea. You know what? Unless I have friends online. I do not. I don't think I will finish doing that right now. Updating Fortnite, that is. Your installations will be cancelled. Well, your updater's pretty good, actually. I don't need to worry about that, Epic. You want to see how bloody and violent video games can be? While also take an important trip into the, we'll call it Middle Age warfare. We're going to check out Chivalry 2. It's probably... It's going to take a second to load, and it just reminded me I need to add the game as a source once it launches here, so everyone can see it. Window capture. Chivalry 2. Oh. Let's see. Capture method. Yeah. I don't know. Fine. Capture the cursor. I don't care. Oh, it's too big. Get it down to a reasonable size. Almost there. Oh, bring it down to there. Yes. Now I can unveil it. Close. There we go. Windows 10 and up, not automatic, at least with my version of OBS at this time. All right. Everything seems to be good here. I rarely play this game in the full-on play against other people on the internet mode. Oftentimes, I just go into offline practice and I say, oh, I don't know. Tournament grounds. Team deathmatch. 100 tickets. 15-minute time limit. You're gonna make that. It doesn't matter. 10. Number of bots max. Alright, so this is hack and slash. What do you call it? Medieval arms. I like to wield axes. That's what I go for. It's good to know it. I have 81 hours of recording left on this hard drive. Oh no, it just jumped to 33 hours. Interesting. Wonder why it updated. I know this is meaningless information, but perhaps it will entertain someone someday. Alright, that game audio should be audible on stream. I can use it a little louder. Alright, check this out. You're gonna see some stuff.
Eliminate the enemy team!
Oops. You don't want to hit your own guys, but I do it a lot. It's their fault for standing in the way. And the wind up, boom, and the pitch. 2 at once? Yes, sir. Overhand. Ah, missed. Cuts flying. Oh, he got me. Bleh. Blood everywhere. Super gross. It is super gross. This is probably one of... I mean, aside from the dooms of the world, which is just like, oh, there's literally just grossness everywhere you look. Some games are designed that way. This one's just like... I'm not even sure it's realistically gross. But anyway, why I like doing this mode? First of all, the bots are dumb. Like, sometimes I can play this and never even get hit once. Like, see, I just missed. Lost my train of thought there. Oh, the reason I played this mode against the bots is A, they're dumber, and B, I don't feel bad, like, ruining someone else's fun by killing them necessarily. Which is, I mean, antithetical to what the point of all of this is. But,
They have
I
only
mean,
30
that's gaming.
troops left.
And I do enjoy bashing on people. My brother and I were playing Marauders this weekend. And we got handed our lunch quite a few times. We think there might have been cheating involved. Can't speak to that necessarily. Feels like maybe it's true. We didn't do well at first.
Mason troops remain.
That game has kind of a strategy. There's a head flying. Ah, 2 more. Oh yeah, back around. This game's all about angles. You have to like wind up and then hit them where
They are down to 10 troops left. We have only 30 troops left.
they're not blocking. Ah, see, you got me.
Only 5 Masons remain.
Heavy attack. 1, 2. 2 more and we're done.
We are victorious.
So, as you can see, I didn't get super bloodlusty about the whole thing. Gosh, do I have to sit that far up? Here, I'm gonna limit the range of my chair so I stay on camera. Good lord. Okay, that didn't change anything, and I can do that.
Tournament grounds.
Just realized I had muted myself. Let me get back into the game. There we go. Sorry, I had to do something off camera there. Thanks for watching, Bones. Glad to have someone stop by. Normally when I play this mode, it jumps over to a different map, which is fun. But I'll play this one more time because I think I can achieve even greater dominance. See, I need to point the camera. It was better in pre-production, he said to himself.
Eliminate the enemy team.
So part of this game is blocking when you need to, which is when they swing at you. And swinging when you need to. And twisting and turning so they can't get like a jab at you. But, so you notice at the top of the screen there's like these numbers. And we basically start at 100 on each side, and as you die and as your AI teammates, or real teammates, depending on the mode, the numbers go down. So right now, blue team is losing, but we have better ideas. I.e. ideas. Now granted, some of our ideas like that one killed my AI teammates, but see, I just killed 2 of their dudes. What do you want from me? Perfection? No, you want heads to roll. Roll! Try not to kill your own guys. Oh yeah, see? I should have blocked. This game is on Game Pass, PC Game Pass, which tells me it is also available on Xbox. Now, if I had a human teammate, maybe could have revived me there. It would have been a bad idea. Anyway, this is on Game Pass, which is $15 a month for all of the games that are on Game Pass. So it's kind of like getting it for free. I actually paid for this game on Steam because I wanted to play it before it was on Game Pass, and I didn't know it was coming to Game Pass. Had I known, I might have saved a few bucks. Chunk chunk.
Only 20 Mason troops remain.
18. See, I feel like Gimli. Got these crazy. Oh, you know what? Here, throw an axe.
They are down to 10
Satisfies
troops
something. See, like, I was swinging that and
only 5 Masons
almost hit
remain.
my guy, and I was able to spin out of the way just like that. Didn't want to hit him. 2 at once. Oh.
We are victorious.
Let's yeah, go back to the main menu here. I want to play, I think, one more of this, and then, I don't know, jump into something. This is fun. It's just pleasurable to murder all of those bots and get like a streak going. Battle of Warden Glade. Yeah. This one is nighttime. And I like deathmatch. We'll go with that. 100 ticket.
The Battle of Warden Glade.
I'm playing keyboard and mouse. Maybe, yeah, you can't see. I think it can be played with controller, but I have not done that. Oh, you know, and I can't see Task Manager. Maybe that's good. You know what? Give me 1 sec. Task Manager. Fortnite. Marl Snap.
Look about you! Take it all in, every last detail. Your grandchildren will want to hear everything about this day, for they will want to tell their about the day you
Should be able to see it.
the traitorous nation
It's not running.
back into the dirt! Forward!
Oop. Jump into the game.
Eliminate the enemy team.
Eliminate on the enemy. Oh, see, you got me already. You do have a chance when you're on the ground to, like, get a final stab in, but I didn't. Because I was talking. And also, you often can't get a stab in. But look how dumb these AIs are. They're just, like, sitting there. Oh, I'm dumb. Kick you. They say they're dumb, but they often kill me. I like to get a wind up. Die! See, that would have been satisfying. But 3-on-1 in this game is dumb. Now, lest you think, this game, all it is killing guys with blah, blah. Yeah, it is that, but there is a objective mode also, which I could demonstrate, but... You know, it's probably more compelling to watch than this is, if I'm thinking about it. Because there are things like siege weapons and bombs and castles, and it's a lot more than just a big empty field with bots running around in it. But like I said, I don't play this game for the necessary, you know, compelling narratives. It's really just about taking out some cycles on... We call them bots. That's probably more accurate than an AI. Oh, I didn't get any of them with me. Curses. Still up by 10 though. I should have music to listen to if nothing else, because then I would maybe hum along with it, and that would entertain perhaps me. This axe is like a street sweeper
We have only
sometimes.
30 troops left.
There's a bandaging mechanic. You can heal yourself. But it takes an unrealistically short amount of time to actually heal you, but long
We have
in
only
terms of
30
video game
troops.
time.
Troops remain.
I would like to see it go much longer. Or, you know, heal faster. Whatever.
Just 20 Agathians remain. They are down to 10 troops left.
Oh, I was just going for the 2 for 1.
Only 5 Masons remain.
Where are they coming from? There they are. Line up.
We are victorious.
We are victorious. Play some Donk. That's exactly what I was thinking, dude. That is precisely what I was thinking. I think I can even do that through the magic of... I am glad I reorganized, or got everything working again, I should say. Oh, what should I play, though? Let me think about that while I quit out here. Confirm. Just for the hell of it. Let's see if this works. Nope. Oh, why is it not seeing it? Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, I thought I had it. That's not something I tested before we before we started. Do I want that? Oh, that's local. Screw it. Screw it, we're doing it live! To channel the Falcon there for a second. No, that's all good. That was Marauders. That was... You know, I have heard it said that a lot of people online are playing this game, this next game, which I will name Ascension. I am not naming it that way. It is called Ascension. And you need to be able to see it. Window capture. Ascension. Because I played Marvel Snap last time, come on, bring me back my... Well... Is it because you keep hiding? I don't want you to hide. Fine, don't be full screen, maybe? Ah, there it is. Windows 10. Okay. And I'll even resize it so it looks human. And put it there. Cool. This game is pretty fun. I've been playing it for years. Now, I started off by playing it on tabletop, which I recommend. Yeah, I'm not going to even mess with the resolutions. They came in these boxes, and you could like buy a base set, and then you could get some expansions, and then along comes another base set, and then more expansions. Or maybe they were all expansions. I get them confused sometimes. But hey, it's really fun on a PC because it does all the math for you, and you don't have to think too hard about it. I don't remember what this particular setup is, but let's just play it. Yeah. Fine. I'll play the AI. No, create a game. Oh, just too much to think about. 4 players tearing me apart. Yeah, 2 players. Player 1 and 10th anniversary. I don't even know what that is. And I refuse to learn. You making me pick something? Okay. Aren't these just icons? Did I miss something? Ah, player 2 is the AI. Well, I, the Baron, would be playing AI, I guess. Yep, I think so. Okay, COTG would be the very first expansion. I don't care. I like this one better. Start. Who cares? So how does this game work again? And there's 40 players? Fine. Choose cards for my dreamscape. 2, 7. Banish up to 5 cards in your hand or discard pile. Sounds good. Pretty loud. I'm gonna pull that down a little bit. All right. So you play cards out of your hand, which is me on the bottom here. The AIs were doing that earlier. So apprentices give you money that you can use to buy cards with in the middle. The cost of the cards are indicated by the triangle. Militia give you combat power, which can be used to defeat cards in the middle, or cultists, which are always something you can defeat. So you have 3 coin, or monies, and you can buy other stuff. Let's buy a mystic. That, when you play a mystic, gives you 2 money, versus these apprentice, which give you 1 money. Since you are limited to the number of cards you can draw at a time, there's a lot going on here that I'm not even noticing. Perhaps playing against 4 players was a bad idea. Also, it's super loud in my ears. Why are you so loud? Sound effects. Oh! I think I can play that without... I think I can do that. Can I go back to full screen? I can also do that. Good, good. Excellent. Alright, so now I have 5 apprentices. I'll play them all. And I can buy some of this stuff. I'm not going to even go into it. The point is, you look at this stuff and you go, well, I can buy 1 card for 3, or 1 for 5. This one I can't buy at 7, nor that one. And you can... You know, this game is super hard to explain to someone who's never sat down and played something like it, so... I'm not going to do a super lot to explain it at the moment, considering there's only 2 viewers. Suffice it to say, I have on good authority, people are playing this a lot, which cheers me up because I think this is a great game. I don't super love it on the tabletop version, only by contrast of having played once per turn gain 1. Having played the digital version, I just like how much faster, so much faster everything is. And keeping all the cards straight between the various versions, it's a lot. It's a lot. Alright, so 3 and 1. I'm gonna buy that silly thing. It's another currency that you use to buy things that... The cards we put in the pool earlier. They're around here somewhere. So right now, in the early phases of the game, we're just buying... There's 106 points left in the pool to be won between the 4 players here in round 4. The only 2 cards I can afford are these 2, or I can buy a Mystic. This is a much better deal at 5, I think. So just continue. Bones, thanks for watching. Huh. It's funny, I can... Alright, play more. Can't afford anything in the center row. These cards at the top are always available, so I'm just going to buy them. But which one? Infantry, Mystic. Veteran players of card games like these. Oh, there's the cards. See, veteran card players. Wow, this type is really hard to read. Okay, I have to make a choice here when I play this card. I can either turn it in for money or turn it in for combat. If I turn it in for money, I have 0 now. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of which I'll look at that. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can defeat one of these Corrosive Widows. So I'll just show you how combat works. Corrosive Widow. Cause my opponents to have to do something. It's not super important to know what it is. Heavy infantry. Keep clicking outside of the window. Why wouldn't I end my turn? Something is weird. Huh. Oh, I can afford a card. That's what it's telling me. Cool. Sorry I don't sound enthused. I'm just not reading these cards super carefully, which is part of the game. You want to synergize what's happening between everything, and not doing a super good job when I'm just rambling. I do have a sense of how these... I have played this game before, it's just been a while. So I'm kind of not even... I don't have my glasses on, even. Kind of just reading. You know what? I said this was pizza and games. Here's the proof. Pepperoni. No, play. Play this card first. Because it draws another card. See? Now this one I'm going to play for combat, which is a little unusual. But with 4, I can't afford anything. But with 7, I can buy one of the... Okay, I changed my mind. Oh, these are good choices. These are tough choices. Let's just play it. Let's just play it and see what happens. I've been live for 46 minutes. Sounds about right. And I didn't have 15 minutes of goofing around at the beginning. I mean, I did, but at least I was on the camera. The Dream Willow Druids. Choose one. Acquire a hero at cost 5 or less without paying a cost, or add a card to your Dreamscape. I like the sound of adding cards to my Dreamscape. Oh, but these are all good. I may have just gotten a little overexcited for a moment. All right, let's do something here. Dream Willow Druids. No, it's going to be the Temple Librarian. Fine. Ooh. Fine. Defeating enemies is good. Gets them out of the row. Gives you victory points, of which I have 16 to 5, 23, and 15. So I'm behind player 3. Probably because the computer is no dummy. And I think I made that one... I think I was clicking on the red button thinking it was going to deactivate that player, and I think it made it super hard. Because they're kicking my butt right now. Once per turn, when you play a mechanic construct, including this one, add a card to your Dreamscape. Play it. So now in my Dreamscape, there's Wicked End, Call to Darkness, Cetrus Respite. Acquiring the hero, banish up to... Oof, these are all good. But I can't afford them now. However... Land Talker. Oziah the Peerless. I have 7. You know, it's kind of dumb to have 7 and not spend it on something that costs 7. These are financial tips that will get you through a successful pro gaming career. If I play that, I can acquire Temple Librarian for nothing. I'm only going to get 2. I'm going to play that construct. It gives me enough to buy or defeat Samuel's Trickster, which could get me up to 3. Let's do that. I didn't read that closely enough, which is fine. Do I want to buy that before I play this? Because if something bad or something, this could not work out. is what I'm trying to say. What I want to do is play that. Acquire that. Somehow that all worked out. Not sure how, not sure why. I will tell you, this pizza was amazing. And greasy. Wow. Really greasy. How are the other bots doing? Let's see, I'm at 17.5, 29, 25. Wait. Yeah, I made them tough. Just realized my chewing is probably terrible. Gain 6, take a card at random from each opponent's dreamscape and add them to your dreamscape. Add 2 cards to your dreamscape. Well, take the one that gives you more stuff. Do I want a loam summoner? That reminds me of a story. I'm not sure when I'm going to get into it tonight. It goes way back. Since I'm spacing on some of the details right now, we're not going to do that. But it goes back to, like, elementary school. And, like, the naming of the state, like, the official loam. The card made me think of it. That can't be right. But I think it was. I think that happened. I don't remember. Acquire the top card of the dream deck without paying for it. There was 6 in there. What's the top card? Alright, let's try it. The worst card. Whatever. Alright, I can buy whatever. Let's see, I can buy Brainstorm, Sentry, gain 1 and 1. Does it matter? Should we just buy an artwork value? Oh, I like the Muse. Who doesn't like the Muse? We'll go with the Muse. 5 and 7. Gain 4. Yeah, it makes my opponents do things they don't want to do. 5 and 2. Cultist, Snapdragon, Construct, Hero. 2, 3. Garden Attendant. You know, if you were to look at my deck, it would be a lot of tea parties. I think. Ephemeral Monk. You know, if you're a philosophical type person, Ephemeral Monk is kind of a cool idea. Wish I could steal points from these people because they're gonna beat me before I can get enough of those 16 points. This is the bad part about video games. Sometimes you don't win them. And I prefer winning them when I have the option. Yeah, player 4 was probably going to run away with it. 41 points. There's only 9 left. Can't even with this. Is this sitting in here and I could play it the whole time? Oh, never mind. That sounded whiny. It's just video games. Land Talker. Let's destroy the Sea Tyrant. Excellent. Now, do I want another Garden Attendant or the Land Talker? Well, the Land Talker's worth 3 more points, so I'll take that. That's all I could do. This is probably going to end this game. Hey, there's 4 people watching. Hello, 4 people. Hello, all you people in the chat. Wait, this game's not over? What happened? Okay, 2 of those are worth victory points. I have 5 to spend. Okay. I think it's just worth points at this point. As are these. Let's see. 6 to spend. 4 and 2, 1 and 1. 5 and can't. No. And get those. And get that. I think that's all. End of the game. Ah. Can we zoom in on who the best video gamer of all time is? It's right there. Decide the Baron. I should turn snapping on so this I don't have to. Shouldn't even be doing that while it's live, but you know, when you are a magician with your hands, it's all very easy. Alright, we're back. Enough fooling around. Alright, that's Ascension. I think it's a great game. I particularly like playing against the bots again because I can take as much time as I want. In a card game that can be helpful. I just want to quick see where I went wrong with so many players. What is happening? Oh, see, I just needed to keep clicking. The AI should look evil. Somewhat evil. Ooh, okay, 10th anniversary artwork. Very nice. What's a good evil AI? I like that. Now see, that's the difficulty I was going with. Pfft. See, I was thinking that meant off. Yeah, no. But we're not going to do more of that. I think... Yeah... No response from... Thaco. If that's how you pronounce it. So... Oh, streaming... base. Yeah, let's go back to that. Cool. Well, I figure out what to play next. You know, it's been an hour. Could play a little something. I didn't stream last week, so I should play some bonus streaming. Let's see, in-game, streaming base, streaming hiding. There it is. Oh, what should it be? really wish that VLC would play back. Okay, add it as an... Alright, I'm talking myself a little bit here. But I should be able to... Oh no. Oh, not my brain. Dang it. Yes, my brain is not working. I think I would actually have to launch NDI. Yeah. I know this doesn't interest NDI for VLC. Okay. But can I put something in there? Okay. I might have video working here in a moment. Let's try that again. Ugh. Yeah, it's not gonna work either. Oh, shoot. I was hoping. That would have been cool. Let's try VLC one more time. Oh, you build a playlist? Is that how it does it? And you can't just drag and drop onto the playlist? But I can do... that. Why isn't it showing up? You know, lesson learned. Plan for audio, plan for VLC video, test it before you start streaming, and everything will work out fine. As it is, I don't have more music for you. How about, what would be fun to play and not too taxing and maybe short? Could do a little Marvel stab, but that might be boring for viewers. Yeah, I'll do it next time, Mike. Doing it live is one thing. Remember to do it before you go live is another. Alright, I'm going to show you Marauders. This game... Played it with my brother this weekend. It went pretty bad. Not bad. We had fun. But our experience of living through the game,
For 70 years we've lived in
game
the shadows
streaming.
of a
Yeah,
war,
here we go.
a war that destroyed Earth and forced humanity into the cold void.
Weird.
Space.
How is it
Those
capturing
three
that?
Great warring empires have taken our homes, our families, and forced us into a life of raiding, fighting each other over the scraps from their table.
I literally don't know how this is
They thought
working.
We would just roll over and die, but we survived. We
Window.
Don't owe loyalty to any king or country. What we do now, we do
Hey, it's
for
working.
ourselves. We come from the darkness. We hit hard. We hit fast. We are
So.
Marauders.
We are Marauders. This game is you're a space pirate. It is badass. Sorry, I got distracted by doing that completely pointless thing. I I sit here and I tweak the streaming software so that camera's on, camera's off. You can see me. I'm hiding. See, I'm hiding. Oh, now you can't hear me, so I can vape. It's all a bit much. All right, we're gonna try, I think, just one game of this because it's freaking hard, and without my brother around to keep me alive, just confirming he's not around. Nope, he's not around. I'm gonna have to somehow survive. Right now I have a sack, and that's probably asking a bit much. And a jaunty beret. It's pretty cool. And a Webley 32. Probably don't need all that 9mm. Just take 14. Band-Aid, probably don't need that. So yeah, you're a space pirate, and you are going out to loot other ships. You can loot space stations. You can launch out of an escape pod, crash that pod into another player's ship, kill them, take their ship. I haven't successfully done that yet, but it sounds super fun. So let's just play. I have sorry, lost my train of thought. I have a plan for how the next 5 to 15 minutes will go. I feel pretty good about this plan. Oh, Bones, if you're still watching, I just want to demonstrate something. Quickly, I just want to show you the difference lighting makes. I have an auxiliary light right here. It's pointed at my face. It's like an arm's length away. It's on its lowest setting. Let's just check out the difference lighting makes and the quality of the picture. It's a lot. My point being, we need to use more light than I want to use. This kind of light, I think, helps cameras better than the soft colored light that we use, because we like to keep things chill and dark. But I'm just looking at the quality on the screen. Oh shit! There's a time limit on this game. There's a time limit on the game. I need to be paying attention. All right. I'm gonna pick up that gun. I'm gonna pick up that ammo. I'm gonna pick up that pouch. Those are all equipped for me. I'm gonna fly this ship. I'm gonna go to the cockpit. And I'm gonna go to the periscope, because that's how you fly spaceships. It's a rust bucket, they say. They're not wrong. You know, normally this place is just flooded. Okay, that's the exit. I want to find something to board and loot. Possibly steal. Mike, you're supposed to be leaving tomorrow. Why are you watching me? I appreciate you watching me, but you don't have to. I almost plugged in the guitar, and then I was like, if I plug in the guitar and try to play live for somebody, what am I going to play? And I'm like, I haven't played anything on guitar in a while. So guess what? That didn't happen. Oh, so I did have a plan for how the next couple of minutes were going to go. The plan went like this. Loot my own ship. Plan was find an exit. Go down to the engine room. Steal a fire extinguisher. Oh, there's one right there. Fire extinguisher. Take that. It's equipped as a weapon. That's good to know. I'm gonna try to go down this other engine room. Now, just sitting here, someone could board me and take over the ship. It would be really mean if they did that, and it's happened to me before. Is that two? Yes, sir. 2 fire extinguishers. An extra gun. I don't know why I wouldn't leave with the ship. Why don't I leave with the ship? I don't know. They said don't leave with the ship, so I'm going to try taking the escape pod. Oh, granted, you can't see any of this because... I had it turned off. Anyway, there's my exit. It'll be there in like 30 seconds. Breach boost ready. I don't think I want to breach boost this. Anyway, these little escape pods, if you hit the breach button, that's how you get into other people's ships, which is a cool idea. Anyhow, the point of this being a space pirate business is that it's tough out here in space, and you got to make money. Otherwise, you ain't gonna eat. And worse, you can't. Like, they don't just give you a gun. They kind of do. They kind of don't. And especially if you're playing with more than one person. Oh, 20 whole XP. Yeah. It's a slow grind. Let's see how much those fire extinguishers were worth. So... I take the fire extinguisher out of my main weapon and secondary weapon slot. And the pouch rig. And we'll go over to this crafting slot. You can make stuff like a sack, and a Bowie knife, and a bandage. Actually, some of this stuff is really good. Leather jerkin is helpful. I want to make this clobs, and anyway, I need scrap to do it. I'm gonna scrap. Got some junk. Scrap that. Get some more junk. I'll scrap the pouch rig. It gives me tape. And now, am I closer to making any of this stuff? I can build this submachine gun, which means I don't have to buy them all the time. Takes 20 seconds for that to happen. So I'm gonna vape. That time you could hear it. Back. Collect my clob, which is fun to say. There it is over there. Now, instead of just going into combat empty-handed, but where does it go? Tell me it goes. Ah, there it goes. That takes 9mm ammo, so put that there. I've got 9mm, 24 times 2 is 48. My jaunty beret survived the last. Let's do that again. I mean, maybe not exactly the same, but... That's what I want. That was like the second or third mission I survived in this game. Set your goals low enough that you can succeed, I guess is the lesson here. So let's just do that again. Take the pouch, take the ammo, take the Luger, which I could also disassemble. Let's fly this rust bucket. So that crafting element I was discussing earlier, no, this looks like the same patch of sky we started in last time. Pretty much is. I'm just gonna do one more run. Oh, you hear those booms? Let's ignore how we hear people shooting in space, but they are blowing stuff up. Oh, I forgot to do something important. Crap. So how about I just find an exit? Might be shooting at me. Ah, that was kind of a crazy Ivan maneuver. Oh, there's an exit. Now, you can board those things with a pod. I've done it. I don't think you can board them normally. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to show you the raid. The raid part is cool. And I'm going to pick this dock all the way at the end because it appeals to me the most. And I haven't seen anyone around here. Granted, I wasn't really looking, but... thought I heard shooting. Okay. If I can get one kill, I will have succeeded with the mission. Core contract. See, I didn't take any daily contracts. That was stupid. Close the airlock. It's a nice looking airlock. As is this one, but I'm not gonna stand there. I'm gonna hide behind these canisters and hope everything will work out. Granted, they know I'm there if they're standing there. I've had it happen. Just waiting. Papers, important papers. This game's like all about not getting cornered. Getting some loot before anyone catches you. I was nearby. Yeesh. Yeesh. The light made a big improvement, didn't it? I think it did. Ooh, something I might be able to open. Oh, I can't get in there. I can get in here. The UI, or the way this game works is... Oh, there's someone dead down there. Yikes. Will I have room to take it? Not really. Meanwhile, someone will sneak up and kill me. I wish I brought that sack. Maybe he'll have one. 5.56 ammo. Ah, please have a sack on you. Hard hat. I'm not giving up my beret for a hard hat, or am I? Sure don't want to. Jaunty beret. Yeah, see, why would you give up the jaunty beret? Oh, I'm not being careful. This could all end badly. Maybe there'll be a sack in the sack? It's happened before. Ooh, leather, jerkin, and chemicals. That should not be so amusing, but it is. As is trying to remember how to get rid of all this stuff. First you drop it on the floor, then you pick up something else. And you can't just click it to pick it up, you have to control click. Yeah, alright, let's get out of here. Before someone shoots me. Because that's how this game actually tends to go. What did he have I wanted? The hard hat. Great. that. Is there one other thing I wanted? Toolkit. Alright. I kind of remember where my base is. I'm just gonna run the fuck there. Sorry for all my swearing. This game brings out my paranoid. And watch, he'll sneak up and shoot me. I say he, it could be anyone. It's the paranoia induced. Oh, quick run into the airlock. Initiate decompression. Yeah, alright. We'll be safe as long as we eject and escape without getting boarded. I didn't fire a shot. Jaunty beret. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I apologize for not shaving. I forgot that this was the week I shave. Can't believe I remembered how to do that. Not shave. Exit. There it is. I'm just gonna say that was profitable. And this could be my new favorite game. Not really. I enjoy them all. This one just happens to be very new. In space, no one can hear you yawn. Has anyone ever considered how long it would take to get anywhere in space? Has Elon Musk considered this? Frankly, let's not put him in charge of Mars. That's all I'm saying. I have no pithy comments to add that other people haven't made better. You know, that's the one thing I wish Dave Chappelle had talked about, was how relieving it is to be able to ignore Twitter completely. And actually has been for years. Alright, so let's see how profitable this was. Not enough to gain a level. That's alright. I looted 15 containers. I could have spent three times longer doing that. That's alright. Trade. I don't want to trade. I want to craft. Let's get rid of that Luger and get some scrap. Interesting. I actually have stuff to do stuff with. It's an unusual position for me. I don't know what all this stuff does, though. I mean, I know what disinfectant is supposed to do, but I don't know what it does in the game yet. And apparently some people really like this inventory management aspect of these games. Oh, see, because you click on gear, and then you have to move it into your inventory. Okay. Hip flask and chemicals. I know what we're doing with those. I'll keep the leather jerkin. I'll consolidate the ammo and then move the ammo over here. I'll get rid of that Luger. That's double. Double the weapons I was using anyway. Now, sack or light bag? Light bag is real nice. So is a sack. Grab me a beer out of the sack. Oh, I didn't try recycling the chemicals. Maybe I should. Can't. High-grade gunpowder. That must be a... I must make something out of that. See, the hard hat has, I think, armor. I think that's what that 6 means. But I would get metal scrap out of the deal. I need leather strips also. Who doesn't need leather strips? Am I right? Then suppressor. Pirate helmet. I have to admit, the pirate helmet's pretty cool. I just haven't made a lot of money yet. I need to do that also. by doing contracts. 2 hours. Ugh. Not tonight, I'm afraid. That was profitable, though. I'm gonna save the beret for when I'm playing with my brother, because we had kind of a look. Plus, the hard hat's not bad. Just saying. If I consolidate ammo further, it appears I need a little bit more. Do that. How about one more? Yes to pirate helmet. All right. In my pirate, I need 4 junk scrap to make the pirate helmet. I think we can get there. I have 1. Oops, maybe not. Wait, quick. Scrap that. I need 2 more scrap? No! Pirate helmet! The audience demands! Oh, you know, I could play Vampire Survivors. Audience demands things. What should I scrap? I'll scrap the... I don't want to scrap the web lead. Of course it's synthetic scrap. Dang it. 2 more. Oh, okay. I'll put the beret back on. See, here's the thing, though. I go out there and I die wearing my beret. Beret's gone. Unless my brother picks it up. And survives and gets back. That's not the world we live in, people. 1 metal scrap. Ah. That was, like, less than useful. Okay. It's beret time until I get 2 more metal scrap. I do have double the weapons, though, and thrice the storage space. So there's a good chance of victory. However, my success on this stream notwithstanding, normally I die, like, I remember walking in, it's like the airlock opens. My brother and I are looking. We go around a corner. Thunk! Right in the head, and I was dead. And then my brother was dead like 6 seconds later. The beret could be sacrificed. Except I got good scrap from those fire extinguishers. We're going with the fire extinguisher plan, people. Ooh, that made me a little dizzy. Loot, kill, escape. That is the goal. Not enough space? Fine. First fire extinguisher was... Yep, back here. Second fire extinguisher is down in the engine room, which I went the long way last time. It was dim. Here it is, right over here. Sorry for the fast movement, but that's just how it works. Fire extinguisher. Now I have a fire extinguisher in the sack. What's that? Oh, see, we should be able to pick these things up, recycle them. I could probably pick up another fire extinguisher if I could find one. Hey, hey. Hot photos of my sister. I don't know how to ban people like that. Actually, I might be able to. One sec. Hey, the tools work. And I have 3 fire extinguishers. Okay, so I am wondering how the bots found me all of a sudden. I'm betting one of you brought them to me. Okay, fire extinguisher, economy, airlock, escape pods, engine room. I'm gonna escape with my fire extinguishers before I get boarded. Oh boy. The rigors of space. It's a difficult trade. Only those crazy enough to take on the risks choose to. Oh, that thing looks cool. I wonder what that is. I shouldn't get too close. It'll probably kill me. Hey Whoopi, I'd say that we missed you last week, but you didn't miss anything last week, except I got all the upgrades working, all the ones that came in. There's the exit. This thing should have like a boost too, but instead I'll just shoot at the asteroids. Because, ooh, that's a wicked zoom. Bot parade. Don't start with your Love Street shit again. He said to no one. There's no parking in the white zone. Alright, here we go. Still not enough to level up. See, because I'm not killing it. This pacifist space piracy, it may be safe, but you don't get a ton of experience from it. That's a lesson for life. I think we can all agree. Oh yeah, precious, precious junk. You asked for the pirate helmet. You get pirate helmet. 9 seconds later. Yeah, pirate helmet, exactly. That was the whole point of this endeavor. Operation Save the Beret. It is not quite raspberry-ish. You know, do you get XP for filling contracts? Yes, that's why you should always have some. I have really not made any of these work, but look, they have money, and you need money in this game. Examine the list of bank transfers. Ooh, can we get into some diplomatic agreements too? With the pirates? See, I don't understand all this stuff. Medical crate. Deliver a Liberator shotgun. Let's see more of the flying around in space stuff. Yeah. Destroy the Navy. Yeah, let's just take these things. Sounds good. Whoopi, there is no XP without killing. There's always killing. No, actually, I don't know the answer to that. There may be. Actually, should I read those things? Deactivate the Navy outpost cannon. Deliver a shotgun. Interact with the Navy outpost computer. Reach the high command tower and set out an emergency signal. It sounds like a lot of work for this here space pirate. All right. I want to find a shotgun because that would be easy money. I have not demonstrated boarding a ship yet. It's kind of cool. Let's do that. After I, you know, collect my fire extinguishers as you do. These are just trash bags. They contain nothing useful. Hey, let's make sure to put this fire extinguisher behind this fence for safety. Number 3. There's more fire extinguishers. Man, you could really load up on fire extinguishers. So what you want to do is something like this. so that everything is nice and tidy. All right, let's pilot this ship out of here. That's the air. Okay, out of here. And get it near something we can board with an escape pod. They call them drop pods, but the fire extinguisher question. I read somewhere online that a quick way to make bucks in the early game before you have enough weapons and armor to take on potentially 4 other people playing together or more. I've run into more. The thing to do is to just loot your own ship and then escape, because you always get a new ship that has the same starting stuff and fire extinguishers and everything else. So it was a way to make money and scrap so that you can craft pirate helmets. So, is it a fire extinguisher economy? It is today. Okay, I think I can get on board that ship. That one looks boardable. Maybe I'm wrong. This is a known space maneuver called freaking strafe around in circles, burning at full thrust constantly. It's not a great maneuver. Well, I mean, actually, it's a pretty good maneuver. Seems kind of gamey. Yeah, it is. Oh! Now, those look like escape pods that have already jettisoned off the side. Did you see that? Oh no, it might be something else. I was looking to board a ship, but I haven't... Wait. No. Just looking for one. Something to blow up. Come on. We have bloodlust to satisfy. Let's just go in here. Let's just go in here. Okay. You know, I can just maybe take an escape pod from the space station. Indeed, may be necessary. Unlock the airlock door. Would you say this is time to panic? Yes, I would, Kent. Oh, right. I still have a bunch of fire extinguishers. What am I doing? Oh. That's how we win. We're gonna gas them. Peek around the side, which I'm doing with my head, because that helps. Lots of open spaces in this one. It makes me uncomfortable in the barracks. Ooh, yeah, gunfire. That's always good. Wish you could see my helmet while I was playing. That would be fun. Alright, this seems a really dangerous open area to stunt around in. I don't like it. I'm backtracking. One thing that's important in this game is listening for enemy footsteps. And activities. Oh, I can hear them. They're so close. Oh, it's nerve-wracking. That is not worth coming in here for. Lord. And then the other problem is you can get lost inside these things pretty easily. At least I can. I got lost on the way to Alpine Valley one time. That was not entirely my fault. Alright. heard them rustling around for a bit, so maybe they absconded with their loot. Yeah. Oh, please be some loot in here. Ammo, the most boring loot there is. Actually, no, that's scrap. I am really on the verge of getting lost now. And I don't even know what's really lootable in this game. Like, what's in here? Water? Gunfire. Gunfire's bad. So if you crouch like I am now, you move real slowly. And quietly, in theory. Is this the way I came? Who could tell? Training Bay Bravo. That seems like where I started. Gosh, anything to loot in here would be nice. Instead, it's just a bunch of targets. And that's kind of gamey, as Rob would say. Oh, here's the other thing that kind of sucks about this game. If you're playing with a team, there's only one captain of a ship at a time. And only the captain has a captain's keycard. And only a keycard can open the airlock to which your ship is docked. Gun deck Alpha. Oh, I am not in the right place. So if your buddy dies and you get separated and you can't find him and you can't get to his key card or someone else takes it, you are, as they say, SOL. What is that? Drop that for that? Ooh. That's a big gun. That's a really big gun. Alright, how do I get out of here alive when I don't really remember where I am? That's how you kill a pirate. Die, pirate. That's a lot of time to reload. Wish I saw where that guy was shooting from. I got lost because I got greedy, and then I got shot. But I leveled up. Probably because I got shot. And now my gear is empty. All that precious booty is gone. That's alright. This game is fun. It's in early access on Steam, I think right now. I'm going to say it's around $30, which is a bit steep. The Beret survived. The Beret survives. In fact. Oh, sorry, I thought there was another one for sale. Oh. We're all very lucky. I want to thank you all for joining me on this stream tonight. It went longer than I expected to, which means that it's time for me to sign off and get something like a throat lozenge and stop talking. I'm sure a lot of people think, hey, let me get back on the... Let me get back. Thanks, everybody. End transmission.